Hi, this is Ferris J, energy therapist for pets and their people and pet loss counsellor, and this is my lovely Sally dog who is 18 years old. In this video, I want to share something we can do if you're suffering from anticipatory pet bereavement, and that is when you are grieving the loss, the death of your pet while they're actually still alive and with you. And that is not uncommon. People can get really upset and really fearful, especially when their pets are nearing the end of their lives, and they sometimes can't contemplate losing them. They can get very upset and find it a real challenge. And the sad thing about that is, if you're too caught up in the grieving process while your pet is still alive, you're losing valuable time that you can be spending with them. Now, I have made a blog post where I talk more about this. So in this video, I want to share a technique that can help you lower the intensity of the emotions that can come up around this. This is EFT tapping. I have more links to it below. It's so easy that you can do it with me. I will say before we begin, please take responsibility for your own well-being if you choose to tap along. This is a really emotional subject. It can bring up emotions. The tapping should clear them. But if your emotions are really, really deep, you may want to tap with a qualified practitioner like myself. Now, as I said, it really can help just reduce that intensity of that sadness and grief, so you can get to spend more time enjoying your pet in the moment while they are still with you. So if you want to give it a go, we're going to start now. So the first thing that you do is tune in to that issue, tune into those emotions, that fear and that worry of losing your pet. And you can rate it on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being not an issue and 10 being as big as it can be. And see what your number is. Write it down. And now you've written it down, we're going to do the EFT tapping, and you can check it again at the end to see if it's brought you some relief. Okay, so you follow what I say and follow what I do. I'm going to tap on different meridian points, and by that process, by following my words, it should help you. Even though I just can't bear the thought of losing them, I love and accept myself with all these emotions. Even though I just can't imagine my life without them. And the thought of losing them is so painful that I don't even want to go there. I love and accept myself with all these emotions. Even though I can get so upset about the thought of losing them. It can bring up tears. And sometimes I try and hide it inside. I'm ready to let go some of these emotions now, so I can get to spend more time enjoying the time I have left with my pet. I can't even imagine life without them. I just can't imagine them not being around anymore. And it makes me so sad to think about it. I just don't know what I'm going to do when they're gone. And it's making me upset now. Whenever I think of losing them. And I think about it often. More often than I'd like. And that's okay. It's okay to be sad. And it's because I love them so much. what if I could let go of some of that sadness? What if I could let go of some of that fear? So I could enjoy my time with them right now. Because right now they're still here with me. Right now, I still get to enjoy their company. So I choose to let go some of the sadness, some of the fear or worry, so I can be present with them now and appreciate that they are still here with me right now. That this moment I can reach out and give them a cuddle. And what if I could focus on that more? And let go some of the worry or fear or sadness. So I get to make the most of the time that I have with them. Well done. So take a breath. And now rate your intensity again on that 0 to 10 scale. And see if that number, if that intensity has changed. Usually with the tapping it will reduce, it will go down. Now occasionally it could spike up. You could find yourself that the intensity is higher, and that may happen if you've kind of stuffed down your feelings about it. Doing the tapping can actually bring it to the surface. If that's the case, please keep going back to the video and keep tapping through again and again, and that will lower the intensity down. You will clear out whatever has been brought up. So if your number is above a 5, please keep tapping again and again and again with that video. So you can get your number ideally down to a 0, and then you can even tap in more of those positives. I choose to appreciate the time I have left with my beloved pet. I choose to enjoy every moment with them as best I can. I choose to see how well they're doing in this moment. I choose to have fun with them while they're still here. So that's the kind of tapping you can do to then bring in more positive, so you're in a positive state to enjoy the time that you have with them as best you can. As I said earlier, I do have a blog post with some more tips for supporting you through that time, and I do offer a pet bereavement support. In fact, you can book a free 15-minute consultation with me using the link below this video if you would like some extra support with this, so you're not wasting precious time that you still have with them by being too caught up in the worry and fear of losing them. So for me, and from my lovely Sally dog, who is 18 years young, so I get this, I get how it can be, and I know I get to enjoy my time with her as much as possible because of these techniques. So if you would want more of that, if you would want more to celebrate every moment you have with them, get in touch and see how I can help you with that. Thank you so much for tapping along. Hopefully I'll see you in a future video. You can always subscribe for future videos from this channel if you haven't before. Bye bye from now, from me, Ferris, and my lovely Sally.